Flight, Eagles Flight, by Minister Lawrence Oyo. Yes, I think this is the original Eagles Flight. You know, there have been other Eagles Flight, the chant version, Eagles Flight, and all that is actually a wonderful and very, very meaningful and inspiring song because it tells the disposition of how the life of the believer should be. Eagles Flight. It's morning meditations. My name is Michael Ogbo, the ambassador, aka the ancestor. It is Thursday, the 25th day in the month of September 2025. I want to believe you slept well last night and you woke up on the right side of the bed this morning. Let us give thanks and praise to the Almighty God because He is good and His mercies endureth, ever faithful, ever sure. Your sleeping and your waking up is not because you're still young. Your sleeping and your waking up is not because you slept under a roof in a very well secured estate or what have you. It is by the mercies of God that we are not consumed. Do not take this for granted. Funny enough, I sat under the teaching of a man of God that said, if you think sleeping and waking up is easy, then go and ask those who slept and did not wake up again what happened. And all that we went back and forth, and everything still boils down to the fact that if you wake up in the morning, thank God for life. You slept and you woke up. Some people slept and did not wake up again. Yes, I just hope and pray that we will develop a heart of gratitude. Yes, developing a heart of gratitude so that when the morning comes, you're waking up in health and in strength and you're seeing the mercy and the goodness of God in your life. Not just the fact that you have been pursuing money since January and you have not gotten it. You have been pursuing that dream with since January to now, you've not gotten it. You've been pursuing that visa, that everything that you needed to make your life comfortable and beautiful, and now it's not looking like it. All of your efforts you are putting in place. All right. I pray the Lord will give us an understanding this morning. How was your night? Now is your time. Eagle fly. Shake off the dust that has gathered on you for so long. Step out of the darkness of shame you have wrapped yourself in. There is hope for a tree that is cut down, because at the scent of water it shall spring back to life again. You go, you are a soldier in the army of God, and the host awaits your response to the clarion call. Can you feel the stirring? The stirring in your belly as your Father calls out to you now. Can you feel the burning of the fire long shut up in your bones? Can you feel the breaking of the dam within you? Yeah, I actually wanted the lyrics of the song to sink in so that you will prepare your mind for the wonderful things that is going to happen today. Now, for those of us that followed morning meditations yesterday, you will hear me mention something that, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. Right? If you did not listen to morning meditations yesterday, I think you should pause and then go listen to yesterday's morning meditations and then come back to listen to today's own. Now, arise, shine, the Bible book of Isaiah chapter 60. Isaiah chapter 60 from verse 1. And it says, arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon you. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And the Gentiles shall come to thy light, and kings to the brightness of thy rising. And the Gentiles shall come to your light. It say, when you rise and shine, because your light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon you, then Gentiles will come to your light, because light is hope when it shines in the midst of darkness. Now, many people have been in darkness for so long that they need the light to shine for them to know and see that yes, there is still good, there is still goodness, there is still love in the world today. Now, in the context of morning meditation, it will not come to a time where the earth will not be only night, the sun will not rise, and all that. Are we getting it? It will not come to the point where it is looking like there's power outages everywhere. Where wickedness thrives, there is darkness. Where ungodliness thrives, there is darkness. Where immorality thrives, there is darkness. Where evil strives, there is darkness. But when you now come and you choose to stand for righteousness, you become a light. So the glory of the Lord is risen upon you when men see your good works. Good works in the midst of bad and evil works is light. Is light. So in a world where we live today, where everything have been bastardized, where norms and values are no longer appreciated, where sanctity and sanity have been tossed into the trash bin of life, where nudity and moral decadence is now the prevailing factors, where everything is going haywire, left, right, and center, where chaos have enveloped the earth. Where are the Daniels of this generation that we stand and say, I choose not to compromise. I choose not to lose my faith. I will stand for righteousness. These are the lights that the heavenlies need to shine. That is why it is beckoning on you and I. Arise, shine, your light is come. Be a difference in this world of wickedness and perverse generation. Be the difference that many will still see and say, yes, there's still hope for righteousness. There's still hope for holiness. There's still hope for this generation. There are still men that still have the fear of God. There are still men that have not completely lost it. There are still men we can point to that they are still shining their light. They are still shining their lights. Dearly beloved, when you come into a dark place, the works of darkness are not good. So the works of darkness does not love to be exposed. and light exposes the works of darkness. So when you come into a dark terrain, stand and stand firm so that your light will not be put out and you yourself now become a victim of darkness, plunge into darkness, because the darkness and its forces will try everything within their capacity to see to it that the light does not shine, because the works of darkness is exposed by the light. There are no limitations. I pray the Lord will give us an understanding this morning. Think about these things.